Today we're at Barretor Reservoir and we're going camping for the night up on Sheepstor. If we can get up through this wood. Big uprooted tree there. Some kind of bird cackling up there. Nearly at the end of the trees. See Sheepstor now, up through the gap.
Huh? Oh, I can't see it.
There's the gate up there. Have to go through the field. I think we parked a bit more to the right than we should have, so we're actually parked over there somewhere. So we've got to head right when we come back down through the gate. We're up now again by the walled compound. Are you liking this video? And there's the tour coming out again over the curve. Always good views of LateofthePier from over here. And there is Sheepstor. I'm going to try and camp on top of that. There's the corner of the wall where the deforested wood is. I believe that over there is Maiden tour. Maybe I'll catch that on the way down. So along from the top on Sheepstor that I didn't go to last time, where that cross was, that's actually Narra tour, or narrator if you pronounce it as the word it spells. It's a rowdy ram. A lot more ferns here today. There's a weird circular clearing here. I don't know why the ferns aren't growing on it. It's just a circle of grass. Weird. Found a little sofa. I'm hoping this track turns right, but if it doesn't, we'll just go to whichever part of the tour it leads us to. Should be turning right. Well, I want it to turn right, but we're at the bottom of the steep bit now, having a break. Phase 1 was going through the wood to the wall. Phase 2 was going through that bit, which isn't covered in ferns in the spring and winter time, but now it is. Look at all that. Ferns everywhere. Halfway up the hill now. There's a standing stone over there. Don't know if I saw that before. And there's Maiden tour rocks. Clearing there's another rock there, I think. That must be part of Maiden tour. Phoning a friend.
I'm phoning a friend.
From the top of the tour.
Hello. Hello. I got on top of the tour. Joy, are you there? Now I can hear. You are.
We're on top of Sheepstor. There's a bit of steep bit with a little bit of scrambling up the route we took. And lovely breeze up here on a 20 degrees C summer's day. There's some flat bits here. Bunch of flat bits to camp on, so I'm not worried about that, but I am thinking about cover from wind maybe. So there's a bigger rock over there. Let's see if we can find a flat bit near a big rock. Well, there's a rock here. This is sort of flat. I don't know how much cover this will provide. Okay, it's a bit bumpy actually. This might be the highest bit, I think. Surfboard stone. So we're at the top, but it's a little bit too breezy and exposed to wind up here, so it's probably better more where we are, where Mum is. Let's have a look over here between the rocks though, maybe there's something here. But then we lose the views that are over there. This is a cool bit. This reminds me of a bit on Pewtor actually, this bit here. There's our friend the crow. He likes it up here. And we could go over that way, but we do lose the views of this end, which is the cool end with the reservoir. You get views of that walk we did the other day to Eels Barrow and Guttator and all that stuff over there. I thought I saw something that looked like standing stones actually. What's that? Looks a bit like standing stones in that field there. Stone circle maybe. We're currently looking for the best place to set up camp. Best balance between what little cover there is up here, which isn't much, and flat ground and the views on this side.
There used to be a graying tower alone on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me. Love remains a drug that's the high and not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become alive and the light that you shine can't be seen? Kissfromarose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. There is so much a man can tell me, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become a light and the light that you shine can't be seen? Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the so much a man can tell me, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Now won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become a large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Ooh, the more I get of you,
still filming. Tent's finally up on Sheepstor. Got both windows open, air it out. Hopefully when you're in here I can see a view of the reservoir. Yeah, I can. And out the other window see Mum's tent. There she is. And should be able to make out LateofthePier through that gap there. Yes! I've left the top bit window off for now so the sun can filter in, but that is actually hanging off over here.
Have a look in your tent. Alright.
And I'm going to put that one on later at night in case it rains. Goes over the roof there. Here's Mum's tent. She's saying my tent's slippery. Oh, hers is quite roomy. I'm looking in yours. It's very purpley in here. You can tint the light quite dark and purple, which is quite nice.
Don't spill my drink.
I'm not spilling your drink. Oh, you've got one open, have you? So that's quite a nice pop-up tent that Mum's got. She took it with her to our Yes Tour camp. Goes up way faster than mine. And Mum's jumping in mine there in the wind. Nice camping spot. It may be very windy in the night, but hopefully we've secured these down enough. Oh, there's lovely cloud tops above the top of Sheepstor over there.
Is this attached?
So at the moment I cannot for the life of me find my little bag that I was going to put in the vestibule door there as a mat. I don't seem to have brought it with me, but I don't really know where exactly I've left it at home. Mum's just having a walk around the perimeter. Top of Sheepstor is quite broad, there's quite a lot to it. I wonder if she'll find Narra. I'm going to go and have a look at that later, before it gets dark anyway. Oh wait, I didn't know you could actually see Returntosender from here, but it is peeking through next to Peak Hill. Just peeking. Behind a cloud. It's all chilly breezes now, but I'm gonna have a walk around the perimeter now. Mum's back from her walk and she's gonna guard the campsite. It's shady where we are, but obviously it's sunny over there on Coom's Head Tour. Let's go over on the top of this actually. Now we're at the middle of the raised bit. Oh yeah, Down Tour's got some nice sunny shadows on it as well. Kingston, Coom's Head. Nice sideways shadows emerging on LateofthePier as well. Hopefully if the sun comes back we'll get that golden hour bit. Basically sunset oranges and things, that'd be nice. As long as the sun doesn't stay behind those clouds too long. Let's go back on the hump. So that's where we went the other day, I think. There's LateofthePier, and there's the car park underneath LateofthePier and the woods, and there's the Jobbers Road going up to, was that one of the Hartor tours there? I don't know. There's certainly some shapes there. Going up to Islesbarrow. Getting lost somewhere there, but I Coombshead Tor. Maybe not. I'm actually trying to work it out now. I'm trying to work out where Eelsbarrow Hill is. I mean, it looks like it actually is that bit behind. I think we're just at a weird angle, and it is that bit behind Coombshead Tor. I think that's just how it looks from here. Let's see if we can find any tin workings on it or something. The Tor is that middle ground, I suppose. Is that one of the tin thingies? I don't know. It'd be nice to see the cairn, but I don't know if we can see the cairn. If that is it. Sun's back. Breeze is not so bad now. Let's go up here. That's the top again, I guess. The top of Sheepstor. Right there. Oh, you got another campsite there, I guess. Some more campers out here today besides us. Here's that cool sandy feature that looks like part of Pewtor, except we're up way higher than Pewtor. And I'd like to visit down there. I think that's Maiden Tor. One area of these rocks. Some shiny object catching my eye on the ground there. I wonder if someone's left something behind. What is that? Oh, I don't know. It's just oh, look at this weird rock here. It's like little bubbly bevels in a row. And a slide. You could make a slide from this. Back up we go. There's that the hump bit that really stands out. You know when you zoom into Sheepstor and there's always this dramatic big hump thing on the back? Is it this or is it something else? There's Sheepstor village down there. Is like a cliff that climbers use. I think it might be around the back of that. Oh, look at the weird. This is like we're on the edge of a sphere here. Look at this weird thing I'm on here. It's like an orb that I'm on. Just tapers and tapers over there. Careful not to roll off this one. Whoa. It's tapering off down here. It's very kind of steep over there. I'm just going to stand here. Oh, it's quite jagged in between the ferns as well. That goes quite far down. Do you see all the swifts and swallows flying around? There's quite a few of them. I think Mum thinks they're swallows. Don't know if you can make those out. They're speedy. Let's go back down here. Get to the edge of this great big lump here. Oh, look at these fellas. Oh, they're quite close now. Look at them flying around, darting around the place. Should have brought some batteries with me. I'm at 34%. All my batteries are back at the tent. Oh, nice little groove here. This is like a sharper tool. It's like that staircase, very man-made bit of Sharper Tor. It's like a staircase for people, for people, by people in the Tor. Yeah, I can see why rock climbers enjoy messing around on this bit. Let's go up here. On top of the mountain. Still think that bit behind those tents is higher than this bit. It's quite a big flat bulk here. Look at all the swallows going around me right now. It's mental. And the shadow of the thing there. Only 25 on bat, so I'm going to try and get over to Narra before it runs out, hopefully. Or if not, I'll put the other battery in. Just got to find a way down first. That might be a way down there. Oh yes, a bit scrabbly, but that is a way down. Didn't think I was going to get down there for a sec there because it looks steep, but whoa, I just climbed down that. Look at that bulk, I've just climbed down that. Crazy. Oh, there's a bit of a standing stone here in the boulder field of Clitter. Don't know if there's any markings, it might be a PCWW again. Oh, it's all bumpy and hard to see. Oh, hold on, yep. It says PCWW 1819. Well, that's a different date. I think my bat's going to run out, to be honest, before I reach this tour. I might go to camp and change bat first. There's camp, so I've gone the right way. Now I can head back up again. Oh. Do I need to do that? I will do that. Okay, I think we're gonna have dinner around sunset, I believe. But I'm gonna go this direction now and sort of see Down Tor coming out actually. But we're going a lot nearer than that. We're going to Narra Tor, or Narrator. Should be in this direction. They wouldn't remove the cross, would they? Is it that lump there, or is it further than that? I don't know, maybe that is the Tor, but some vandals have removed the cross or something. It's a bit weird. Chunky ass stack right there. Call it part of Sheepstor. A little trodden track here. Quite a nice trodden track. Look at Leather Tor now. Shining a lot more. I think this might be it, which leads me to believe that someone has nicked the cross from Narra. That's annoying. It's like a red iron cross. It is actually in my Sheepstor video, I believe. I think I zoomed in on it, but I didn't go there. Can we find a remnant of the cross? Here's some rocks. Nice easy get up. There was definitely a cross here. Was it wedged? Was it wedged in here? Where is it? That's a shame, that's sad. They need to restore the cross. They need to put it back. It was meant to be a red iron cross right here, and they need to put it back. God damn. That's what made that tour stand out. That's the whole thing about this tour. Right, reinstall. Anyway, that's Narra tour. Damn. And I'll try and get Maiden tour on the way back down tomorrow, hopefully. That's Narra tour. I've now gone behind it. I'm just going to look down the edge from the Sheepstor and Narra tour mound. It's weird. Narra tour is basically a stack on Sheepstor. I suppose it's like that Humpster tour, which is going to be a stack on High Willhays. But I just prefer to call the whole thing High Willhays. Yeah, there's looks like there's no more tour here. Let's look down the hill. This track goes down. Bit of forest there. You can see the edge of Bartor Reservoir, like the end of it down there. I guess this track that I was following winds down there to make it less steep. Goes down there somewhere. There's the shadow that our tour is casting. And there is down tour. Anyone on down tour today? And we're way above those people down there for some sense of scale. There's a lot more clouds emerging in the sky. It looks quite fantastic up there, but you can see the sun has kind of faded from Leather Tour now. It's just due to those goddamn clouds that are everywhere. Oh, bye bye Narra tour. I'm sad you were defaced by scumbags nicking your main distinguishing feature. And here's like a wall. This is like a wall of rocks that marks the end of Sheepstor and the start of Narra tour, I guess. Sorry, am I using my fluffy boom mic to eclipse the sun from my face? Whoop. And there's our campsite again. Look at this, 3 slices of bread. All laid out for you. Check that shit. It's all prepared for your arrival on Sheepstor. Look at this, look what the clouds are doing. Cutting the sun out. I mean, the sky is pretty, but the land is not receiving sun. Might be losing my chance for a golden hour. I mean, there still might be a good sunset, but the sunlight's not gonna reach us all the way to the horizon at full strength. Here we buddy.
I'm a USMale because I was born in a Mississippi town on a Sunday morning. Now Mississippi just happens to occupy a place in the southeastern portion of this here United States. Now that's a matter of fact, buddy, and you know it well. So I just call myself the USMale. That's M-A-L-E, son. That's me. Now I said all that to say all this. I've been watching the way you've been watching my miss. For the last 3 weeks you've been hot on her trail. You kind of upset this USMale. You touch her once with your greasy hand, I'm gonna stretch your neck like a long rubber band. She's wearing a ring that I bought her on sale. That makes her the property of this USMale. You better not mess with the USMale, my friend. The USMale gets mad, he's gonna do you in. You know what's good for yourself, son. You better find somebody else, son. Don't tamper with the property of the USMale. Watching my woman, cause that ain't wise. You ain't pulling no wool over this boy's eyes. I catch you round my woman, champ, I'm gonna leave your head about the shape of a stamp. Kinda flattened out, so you'll do well to quit playing games with this USMale. Better not mess with the USMale, my friend, huh? The USMale gets mad, he gonna do you in. You know what's good for yourself, son, you go and find somebody else, son. Don't tamper with the property of the USMale. Sock it to me one time. Look it, baby. All right. I'm gonna tell it like it is, son. I catch you messing around that woman of mine, I'm gonna lay one on you, man. You talking to the USMale, the American USMale.
Here's what the sun's doing, diving under a cloud, and it's gonna come out red. There's Mum having a super noodles.
I'm going to put my fish in it in a minute.
Fish and noodles. It's a nice little gradient. Yellow and orange and red. It's weird, it's like there's something in front of it. Don't know what that band of cloud is at the bottom. I think my fire has burnt itself out. Maybe. Yep. That's the third block on the BCD stove. But I think my food is probably hot. Probably, well no, I can't eat it from the pan because I'd end up trying to put it on my lap, wouldn't I? And then my lap would burn.
Mom, the sun's gone.
Is it hot enough?
I should hope so. It's been one whole block. Let me find a suitable flat bit.
There's mist out to oh no, it's not. I can't see ships.
You can see ships or mist out on the coast.
Well, I thought it looked like mist out to sea.
Alright. Well, if you want to use this to boil coffee in the morning, you have to try and wash it out.
No, I've had my coffee, that'll be alright.
Not in the morning?
No, it'll be alright.
Right. Because this is going to have some tomato sauce leftover bits in it.
Wipe out with some kitchen paper, that might help.
Nice.
Yes, not the best of noodles, but never mind.
Actually, this could be warmer than this, but
Yeah, mine could be.
most people have that thing called the jet boil. It's like coffee, like a fat coffee cup thing with fabric around it, so you can pick it up and you put it on the flame and it just like blue flame, boils very fast. Could have been a bit hotter than that.
Return to sender. Return to sender. I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. She wrote upon it, return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such zone. We had a quarrel, a lover's spat. I write, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. So then I dropped it in the mailbox and sent a special deed.
It's all nice and pinky over there where the sun's gone down. It is dusk and I've just got the hat on top of my tent. It's really annoying, that hat on the nature hike cloud peak, because you've got narrow bits to look for and then you've got wide bits to look for, and you end up hooking the narrow bits on the wide bits and the wide bits on the narrow bits, which is annoying. North Hessery out there is shining. And it's red lights. I got a dessert with me. Let's open this up. Here we go. That is actually berries in there, strawberries, grapes, raspberries, and
Little Red Riding Hood.
cream and custard. Oh, you need one of those ponchos.
A poncho?
Yeah, get a poncho.
I need a poncho.
Yeah. I'm not cold in this yet, but maybe I'll get cold.
I'm a bit cold round the neck, that's why.
You're cold around the neck.
I
Don't
was,
you have
yeah.
that scarfy thing?
Yeah, but
No?
that's designed to keep you cool, but it's the gel.
Keep you cool.
Well, the gels, yeah.
Just put some clothing on to keep us cool.
This is a special gel-filled scarf.
Gel-filled scarf.
Yes.
Slimy. What is that?
Like that, it's got gel in it. Gee,
She's got a
squidgy.
scarf full of slime.
You put it in water and it swells.
Gross, like an eel.
Gel.
I can see the lights at Plymouth Mall.
Yeah.
I'll show the camera in a minute, but there's lights over there. Pop-up tent, Gillert.
Oh, I can see some emergency lights over there, blue lights. Can you
Oh
see
god, emergency, is it? Is it though?
them? Flashing lights in the distance.
Is it emergency or is it the fake police?
No idea.
Arresting someone for jokes on the internet.
There's
Someone made
funny red lights over there.
Someone made an interesting joke. They're under arrest now. Someone hugged. It's illegal.
Really?
No. Do they think so? Those swallows were good. I tried to film as much of the swallows as I could.
Yeah, very hard to film,
Zooming around.
really, aren't they?
They're so fast. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
nice mini dessert. Nice.
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 Mini dessert. Where's mine?
You didn't make it. You didn't bring it with you. It's a lot more orangey over there. Red Riding Hood,
Yes.
Red Riding Hood on a rock in front of North Hessery. And where's the city lights? Yeah, there's Plymouth over there. City lights coming out. Yeah, I think there's some boats with lights on or something. There's lights on boats. Weird. Look, there's something flashing out at sea as well, actually. Is there a lighthouse over there? Alright, marker boy. Oh, on the breakwater, that's maybe something. I don't know if my camera's fully picking up
that
how.
Police car. It's come all the way from there, over there.
God, the blue lights of the joke police going about. This is darker in real life than it is on the camera right now. Why aren't you focusing? You see the camera? Focus. Focus. How dare you not focus? As Mum's got a tent lit up like a lantern, and then my one is glowing orangey. I always forget that your tent lights up when you've got your light on at night. What did you say?
I said, do you want any snacks?
I thought you said smokes.
I said snacks.
Do you want to smoke? No, I'm alright, I got some snacks.
This block.
It is 8:53. I guess the sun sets at like 8:10 around now, end of August. So time to turn in. Still quite nice out there. Not very cold yet, but maybe it'll get colder in the night. This is my new pillow thing. It's called a jokel or a yokel, like a Swedish, unfortunately. But it does the job, inflatey pillow. And I've turned in for the night. I hope maybe I can get some data roaming signal on my phone. I've got a few snacks, and we're gonna hope we get some good views in the morning, although Mum did say there might be mist. Currently I can see through my mesh a little bit. Mum's on the phone to her friend who was with us last camping trip.
Wait a minute.
And there are actually lots of other campers with us up on Sheepstor today. There's 2 campers off on that side which I passed on the way to the big mound. There seems to be a girl camper who might be bivvy camping. She had a lot of stuff, but she didn't even seem to have a tent. And then there's an entire family which seems like loud Essex people over that direction. There's like, I don't know, 7+ of them with kids, and they're very loud. So there's a lot of people on the tour with us camping tonight. Didn't expect that. Also, my bottle of water here, I had to save because it fell over on its side and then just rolled down the hill and kept on rolling down multiple rocks. So I had to chase after it down the mountainside. But everything's fine now. I hope I get some mobile signals so I can have something to watch. And yeah, we're going to turn in for the night. Hope for good views tomorrow.
They were very noisy when they came up, but as soon as they got in their tent, they were quiet.
Yeah. Are you poking your head out, Mum?
Yes.
I see.
I'm poking my head out, Tom.
Yeah, it looked like you were. I can just make you out through the mesh. I'm 5 meters away.
You're about...
I'm like 5 meters away.
5 meters away. Not even that, I'd say. Not even that.
Hello,
Look,
Joy.
there he is. Hello, Joy. He's filming you, but you're not here.
Just poked my head out for a look, and it's spooky. Still quite nice out here. It's not really that windy yet. Wow, and the dusk sky is ebbing away. Mum's still on the phone to her friend.
Tom's doing his little video recording.
My little video recording, yes I am.
Yes, I can hear you, Tom.
Yes, I know you can. I'm looking around at, at the lights.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, lots of city lights over there.
Yeah.
This next section of path, we decided to name it the Long Boring Path.
Just watching some Harmful Opinions, but I poked my head out of the tent, and there's city lights there, of course. I don't know if you can see, but there's stars. Windy. Oh, it's pretty windy out there. It is now 6:08. The sun is meant to rise at 6:25, if I'm right. When the sun rises, hopefully it'll warm up my hands a little bit, because I just tried to wash my hands with cold water and it iced them. Not good for my Raynaud's. It's very breezy out there. I'd like to have some sun while I'm taking the tent down. Always get up early when you're camping. It's just the way it is. Is it windy out here? Is it alright with that? The sun's gonna rise somewhere over there. City lights have turned out. Oh, the moon did come out, yeah. Look at this. Vicious. 6:21. Or in 4 minutes I'll be out there. Whether the sun rises or not, there is a big cloud bank over there that the sun probably has to get over. The thought in his mind grew real, grew credible. He would be out there in that ridiculous wind. Okay, sunrise. Hellish red. That's crazy. I think still be just as windy as it is now. Hope nothing flies off the cliff in the wind. Got lots of plastic bags and stuff here. packed up. The sun is out once again. Extremely windy up here on Sheepstor, but once we get down, I assume it's going to be less windy. Actually, the ferns down there look quite breezy. Maybe it's windy down there too. We are ready to go. That was a little camping trip up on Sheepstor. Thank you for watching.
I don't know what I go through climbing down these rocks.
I think
it's scrambling.
There's not a gentle stroke. Well, not this one anyway.
Big rocks on Dartmoor. This is what you do.
Yeah, well, you get to lower it down, there's less wind anyway than on the tours.
No, it's a bit easier for me.
Easier for you, harder for me.
Coming down.
Coming down.
As long as I've got something.
Gonna go and have a look, see if I can find Maiden tour, although the rocks are all over the place down there. There's that little standing stone bit up there. Probably PCWW. There's a few different rocks of Maiden tour, all spread out. Here's some. And there's some there. Here is Maiden tour, in addendum to the walk we've just done. Well, here's some of it anyway. And there's some more of it down there. We go down there. I call that a bit stack one. And then, I don't know, there's more rocks over there. Going uphill again a little bit. So this one, I'll call this stack 2. It's a birdie. Here, it's a chunky beast. Some there. Bit of a ridge line here. Flat rock there. This hump is. There's another groove beneath it, like little waterways. More of stack 2 we're on. Then I'll go down to there. Stack 2. I'm going to call these stack 3 because they're distanced again. Big plate rock over here. Oh, this is a big plate. This is maybe the most interesting of the stacks, I think. Oh, maybe, have you got more stacks there? There might be more stacks there, maybe. Got this great big plate here. And then more of stack 3 down there. And then there's the wall we need to walk along, I think. So we're just now going alongside the right of stack 3. And you can see the second step down there that comes down from that big platelet. Is that a cave?
Yeah, it's quite
Deep.
deep. Definitely shelter in there.
Oh right, yeah, you can use it as a
Oh, look at the fence at the back.
use it as a little wind shelter in a storm or something, rainstorm shelter. And more rocks of stack 3 Maiden tour all around here. There's quite a few of them actually. Quite a chunky one over there.
Suicide is in my blood, it always was. But it doesn't evaporate in the light anymore. And this world is no place for a mind or a thought. No, it's not.
Okay.
Well, that's been said before.
Nice little woods.
The space in the woods still know who I am. And I know they don't owe me anything. Not after
Watch
what
out.
I've done.
Some very white wood.
Put on my radiation suit and slip away. I'm on the run from what I've become.
And there's the road.
In this life I suicide and picks up a whole lot of different space. And I know they don't owe me anything. Not after what I've done. There on a Monday night, I'm on my grapevine, being around the bush, into the baseline, thinking about the time when I was dancing slow and out of control. I've done nothing. I've done nothing. But they forgive anything, like how I don't stop.
That's all, folks.